Welcome back to Unplugged. The good times continue here at Dealer Camp. We are now in the Diamondback booth with Eric Porter, local pro, AKA, what's up, Porter? How you doing, man?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell us a little bit about what you got to show us for Diamondback for 2013.
We got some great bikes for next year. My personal favorite trail bike, the one I ride the most in Park City, is the Sortie 29. So that's a 120 mil travel, basically cross country, all mountain type of bike, and yeah, super fun to ride. We've got a lot of features on it that a lot of other 29ers don't have. Like we got our chain stays real short, bottom bracket a little lower, that sort of thing. So it's for the more aggressive rider.
Is the 29er format going to become the de facto what mountain bikes are, do you think, in the future?
I think you're still going to have the range of bikes, but for me, for trail riding, the 29ers, that's what's doing it. They roll faster, they corner better. Yeah, they're great for trail.
You're there, in other words.
Yeah, I love it.
Excellent. So talk about any other features that are outstanding on this bike that folks should know about.
Yeah, this bike is based around the knuckle box suspension design, which is keeps all your weight down towards the bottom of the bike, low center of gravity, it's better for balance, and then all the hardware is single-sided, so you can access your bearings, that sort of thing, from the non-drive side, so you don't have to pull your cranks to get to your pivots.
Very cool. It seems to me as though so many of these developments that we're seeing in bikes, on one hand, seem totally logical, but it's a year-by-year progression thing as far as making those design changes, moving that center of gravity lower, that sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. We're always keeping that in mind. We've got a great engineering team, and we also have new dropouts on this bike for 2013 based around the 142x12 system, so just getting a lot more stiffness out of the bike, especially with the bigger wheels. That's important.
Absolutely. The word that comes to mind for me is burly for those dropouts.
Yeah, definitely, and still keeping the whole bike light and stiff. And then back to the knuckle box, you're able to access everything with, just regular tools. You don't have to go to the bike shop to do that sort of thing. So,
a huge development in the last period of years that doing your own work, or at least being able to do your own work on your bike, is something that's, you don't have to spend many hundreds of dollars on a set of tools the way you used to.
Yeah, exactly. Just make it easier for the consumer.
Absolutely. Well, I know you're the super pro off-road, but I'm a roadie, so if we could, let's take a walk and take a look at this gorgeous Diamondback road bike that you got over here, and tell us a little bit. I think you mentioned the second year, is that right?
Yeah, this is our second year making road bikes. This is the Podium 7. I went on my first road ride in 12 years yesterday, as you can see by my leg tan right there.
Nice, very nice.
So, you got to get the full kit. Might as well. If you're going to do it, go all the way.
Absolutely. With a bike this beautiful, you got to look like you're going to be sprinting to the first place, top of the podium finish, even if you're just rolling around town, huh?
Yeah, this bike is amazing. It's 14 pounds out of the box, full carbon. These details here, like the matching up the head tube to the fork, you don't see that with everything. This is like the Ferrari of road bikes.
No question about it, and taking a look at it, I mean, you don't have to really know much of anything about aerodynamism to just look at it and say, man, that frame is fast.
Yeah, and the stiffness is unreal. It's still a comfortable frame riding it on the road, but the power transfer, just when you put the power down, you feel that acceleration like you're in a car.
So in terms of frame flex, I'm guessing that both the aluminum and the carbon frames are pretty efficient as far as power transfer goes?
Yeah, definitely. These things are incredibly stiff.
And I noticed that there's some different levels of components. I see some FSA, I see some Campagnolo on this particular bike, but I understand you guys are working with SRAM and with Shimano as well?
That's right. This is the Podium 7, so this is the top of the line. That goes all the way down to the Podium 1 for the entry level of this model bike. So you can fit all price ranges, and you can go as big as you want.
Well, I have to say one thing I think is really cool about these bikes is, as I look at some of the more economical versions of it, a lot of times the less expensive bikes kind of look cheap, and yet this whole line looks very similar. So for the guys who may not have the same kind of scratch to buy the Campy Super Record to hang on there and all the FSA, you can still feel pretty trick and like you're gonna win that sprint.
That's right. We're not cutting any corners on the chassis, so yeah. You're getting all the performance.
Fantastic. Well, great work, Diamondback. Thanks for spending some time with us, and good luck with the rest of your year.
Yeah, I'm happy to bring the whole industry here and bring it to my town and show them around, so this has been great.
It's a good thing, isn't it, to have it right here in Park City?
Yeah, we're lucky here.
Excellent. Peace, brother.
Thanks. See ya.
All right.